Yes, friends, get your final drop down in the drop zone thing. It is time! It is time, but first... Yes, that's right. Thank you, Rikatora, for the wonderful Diablo horns. I am making good use of them, clearly. Welcome to Friday Night Bun Peace Theater. Lilith may be a thing. It is not a thing as of yet. Anything's possible. Mother Bunneth or Bunabloooooo or whatever. Yes, we're doing dark things today. Welcome to Diablo! I did make a little teddy bun last night just to test things, but what we're going to do is we're going to make a necro because that's what I want to play. Oh, that's not a necro. That's the necro. Wahaha. But yes, welcome in. I hope you are all doing well. Oh, he looks so delightfully emo. I kind of wanna, but no, I want her. I want her. Demon bunny mode. I thought about that today. I was like, oh, I have emote slots, but I don't have the skill to like draw a little Bunabloooooo on the fly. So maybe soon. Maybe soon. All right. What face do I want? What beast do I want? I think I start with her. Yes, that's right. We get to go through the whole process. I'm going to be very pale and very emo. Elmo's. What? Uh-oh. Is it the iPad again? Alright, you have to have... Oh, do I want these or do I want these? I don't want green. No, the teal are... Oh. Ho 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 ho. The teal are very creepy. With the black sclera. Yes, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna be pale and waifly. Which face do we want? Do we want to be slightly disgruntled? No, we just want to be a sad wave girl. Okay. We want black and teal, or do we want white and teal? Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So this one has the teal on the ends. This one has the teal by the scalp. Ben has been playing this offline. Oh no, so I played a bit in the beta. I did not stream the beta because I did not know if my computer could handle it. And then I was like, oh darn, I really should have tested it because reasons. Blame the iPad. This game's necro looks more dead than Diablo 2's necro. Yes, yes it does. Yes it does. I love how they keep deadifying it. Yeah, I can't. Okay, do I want this one? What do I think? Black and teal or teal and white? I think teal and white. Wait, what's this? Poison. Oh, that's a good one. I like teal though. Okay. Wait, hair, facial. Oh, the eyebrows. Oh, I was like facial hairs. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot. The beta I really just played until... Oh, that's kind of neat. I really just played to 20 to get the thing. Goth Bunny? You mean Cinema Roll with the giant boots? Or is this a different one? I would like to see a Goth Bunny. Let me know when you have the link and I will do a permit so that you can post the thing. Which eyebrows do I want? Getting distracted here. I think I want those eyebrows. Alright. You want me to ruin your day with some bunny facts? Yes, we always like bunny facts. Is it about them eating their own poop? Because we already know about that one. Purple mana. No, we gotta be... We either gotta be fresh blood or like... cyan paint here. Cinnamoroll is not a bunny. Yeah, Cinnamoroll is a dog, but we choose to simply not acknowledge that and pretend. These are actually okay markings for a necro. That's too much. Don't like that one. I love all the options. I kind of like the whole stigmata thing. Like, I am a spell. Zoom out. Is there any on the legs? Look at those tiny legs. I appreciate that they have different body types because I really love it. I really love getting into, you know, like the big fluffy bear and the wafy necro. I like having all the types of bodies. Hey, the shooter, welcome in. Oh, hail Mother Bunneth. Also, I have disabled throwables for today because that's just one more thing to run while everything else is running. You know, I think these ones are the ones I kind of want more, but I think it suits them the best. Either this one or this one. I'm tempted to go all out. Fresh blood. What about... Ooh. There's one that was scars. Fresh blood. Oh, this is scars. I don't like the orangey tone on that. No, we're just gonna do matchy. Oh my goodness, it's Afro! Welcome, Afro. How you doing? Don't know if you read the message. There's a message under bunny pics? What? Let me see here. What's on bunny pics? Goth bunny! Oh, there's a goth bunny! And it's so cute. It's so cute. I don't know if that works, but you can try it. Yes, I am back to normal bunny now. We voted calling her Necromancer. No, I already have a name for the Necromancer. Unless you mean the bunny. We can call the bunny Necromancer. Characters wearing excessive clothing. Alright, do I want to... Oh, that wasn't the one. Boop. Yeah, no, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna do all the thing. I like this one. Okay. Oh right, we got makeup and stuff. This is number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, it was 9. Oh, the mascara is really running on this one. Necromancer. Oh, I thought you wanted to call the emo bunny Necromancer. No, I actually have a name ready. Otherwise, I would be open to suggestions. It was freaky. The one we started with was okay. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, I think we're just gonna go with that. Jewelry. I like that they have so many options for jewelry, but it takes so long to go through them all. Wow. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us. There will be gameplay once we eventually get through this, but this is part of the fun, so I didn't want anyone to miss out on this. I will not be manced. That's right. I will be bunced. Bunced, not manced. Do. Should she have bones? Oh wait, there's one that has oh, where is it? I think there's one that has like a little raven skull. Raven skull. It's hard to see because of the hair. Oh. World stone crystals. Little spiky things. 21's not bad. 21, 26. Alright. Kind of like the moons. The moons are nice. 21, 28. Oh wait, is that a one? That's a one moon. That may even be better. One moon. It's Friday. That's right, it's Friday. Would a necromancer have control over Rukatora? Or would they just summon a bunch of Rukatora's clones? Undead tiger minion sounds ghastly scary. You decided to make butter chicken from scratch, so your kitchen is a mess, but it turned out good. Story of my life, right? You're always like, yay, it went so well, and then you go to clear up afterwards, you're like, uh-oh. Maybe we'll go with that one. Cannot decide this. Number 30. 30. Oh, that's the one with the bird skull, but you can't really see it because it's on that side. Okay, do we want the bird skull or do we want the single moon? We're gonna go with the moon. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Do we like that one? Don't remember which number it was. 6, number 6. No, the hair covers it up. That's silly. Okay. For number 30. Fat lies. Instead of Rathma, it is Viriathma. I'm so punny. Viriathma. Boop. Boop. Necromancy is the best kind of necromancy. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, we're getting some story now. It's story time. This is super serial.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
No, it was meant for bunnies.
It was forged as a refuge from the war
between
the high heavens and the burning hells.
It was meant for
Instead,
bunnies.
it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful
Look, there's a horsey.
Is a husk of what it was.
Horsey.
And Sanctuary's ancient creators have
I'm not punny, but I am punny sometimes.
The hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Probably not as punny as punny. It's spooky. If anybody really likes horses, you might want to close your eyes in a moment. You know, no spoilers or anything, but... Spooky. I hope nothing bad happens either. I don't think we're gonna get what we want, though. Look at that face. We did good. We did good, team. Good work. Oh no, that was really traumatic as a young child. Never-ending story. Oof. Oh no, cover your eyes, cover your eyes. Don't look. Too spooky for me. Nope. That horse eats so much jam. Oh my. Well, it was on its way to a jam session. And then it got down with the beat. Or okay, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. You see, even the fail has jam in it. We're on track. I never said that I was good, just that I was here. Poor little necromancer must be like super cold because they don't have a lot of natural insulation going on for them. And they're kind of pale, they're probably low on iron, that makes you cold too. Whoa, what's that? Whoa! That was quite the vision. What an intro. What an intro. Look.
Find better shelter before I freeze.
Yes. We should find better shelter. What an intro though, and then you just seamlessly come into here. Popping all those corpses. I am level 1. You shall not live through my... Wait a minute. Oh, I can summon skellies. Oh, I have an army from level 1 stepping in so much jam. You could say it's a bit of a sticky situation. Do 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 do. Ha. All right, what should we call our skellies? I can't officially name them, but they can have unofficial names. Like Tom, George, and Percival. Yeah, so I started with the raised skeleton skill, and it says 4, so I can have 4 skellies right off the bat. Which, I mean, I played this in beta and I already forgot. Skeleton crew. First should be imp? Why imp? An imp is a demon though, an imp is not a skeleton. One of them must be Mr. Boner. I think that one right there is Mr. Boner.
Fangs in the dark.
What do you do in this game? That's a good question.
Careful, he's a wild one.
So this is an ARPG, so you run around, basically you run around and kill monsters and enjoy the fun of running around and killing monsters and getting better loot so you can kill more monsters. So Diablo games are really great if you want to like pop in and kill things for a little while or a long while. There's also a story. There's a story and quest. Oh, you're talking about naming them after people in chat, since you don't remember. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just messing with you because, you know, an imp is an imp. I do think Mr. Boner is a good one though. Imp might get jelly. He wishes he were Mr. Boner. You just kill everything in the game, then you go watch a YouTube video about the game story. Yes, exactly. Also, we have a rabbit fact. We have a bunny fact. Rabbits are social creatures, and most of them want other rabbits around for companionship, so consider adopting a bonded pair. Or I think currently at the bunny cafe, there's actually a throuple. There's a bonded throuple, which sometimes happens. We need a Ralph. Yes. Ralph. Mr. Boner. Did I miss any? Okay, but it's theme song time. Let me find my buttons are on my phone today. Disconnected? Oh, reconnected. There we go. Theme song!
Play games by moonlight, get highs by daylight. Making friends is such a delight. She is the one theory of game. She is the one theory of game.
You redeemed the bunny fact by accident? That's so funny. Yeah, sometimes if they are at the same points, they rearrange. I don't know. Oh, I don't need the blue. Let me turn off that blue. Off, damn you. You're ruining my spooky aesthetic. Okay. If one of the skellies still has a nose, preferably a red one, name it Rudolph. Rudolph can lead the pack. So we have Ralph, Rudolph, and Mr. Boner. Hello, people. Would you like to meet Ralph, Rudolph, and Mr. Boner?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time.
Difficult time.
This madman
We could
just
do imp.
stumbled into town and started causing
Make it
trouble.
confusing.
Demons spilling
Steve from accounting.
Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
There are some ruins, and they are ruining their lives.
I'll explain.
Do 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 do. Okay, we got Ralph, Steve, Rudolph, and Mr.
There is a
Boner.
man staring in the ruins to the north. That
When
poor
he's this big, you call him
must have
Mister.
gone inside.
I think that's from a candy bar commercial.
Even a holy man like him was to
I need Steve from accounting each time. Okay, okay. I acquiesce. You're very true on that. You're very correct.
These down from Kiyosha.
No, I'm not gonna buy stuff. Wait, am I gonna buy stuff? This is very cheap stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Ha. And I'm gonna sell my old things. That's right, take my dirty gear.
What's that? You say something?
We are in Soviet wait, no. No, not Tristram. What's like the continent called? I don't remember.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Oh, I'll shove him all right.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure.
Oh, you poor thing. Traveling in this.
A warm
Yeah, okay. It is not safe here.
to be grateful for in this world.
It's not safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there?
I could,
We have nowhere else to turn.
but why would I?
Evil is gathering strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Where did my skellies go? Oh, we're level 2. Alright, I think this is the one we do. Bone splinters. Oop. Now we have an ability. Alright, so we've got Ralph, Rudolph, Steve from accounting, and Mr. Boner. And now we're supposed to go to some ruins and stick our boot in things. Yeah, I wonder if I'll find anything good. I'm one of those people who likes to explore every corner and get all the extra gold.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
Mr. Boner. 'Twas a dark and stormy night. Unfortunately, skeletons are... Whoa, it's a giant teddy bear! That's a big teddy bear. Periodically the health goes down and just summon a new one. Just summon a new one. Yeah, my skelly crew, they're pretty great. They're pretty great. Go get 'em, boys. I like how they did the potion mechanics. So in Diablo 2, potions were like inventory items, and you could get bigger and bigger potion belts so that you could store them in your belt and have them at the ready at a hotkey. And then for Diablo 3, potions were infinite but on a cooldown. So they've kind of split the difference here. You have 4 by default, but then like when you use a charge, it goes down and then you have to pick up a new one. So I think that's kind of cool. And I think you can increase that as you level up. Steve from accounting. Do 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 do. Look, it's a spooky dungeon. Oh no, it's too spooky. Look how spooky this is. There's some spooky table and some spooky crates. Look at her. I love how she's just reading this book. She's like, I don't care. You guys go do the things. I'm just gonna read my book while we walk around. Oh no, it's so spooky. So oh no, piles of body parts. Very spooky. Ooh, a chest. Yes, please. Spooky skeletons. Whoa. Alright. Enhanced bone splinter. We are now enhanced. Okay. Do, 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 do. Zoom and enhance. Yes, oh my god. What's hilarious now is that, like, these days we actually kind of have the technology to do that, but back in 2005 we didn't. Did someone order chaos? Yes. We would like a side of chaos with our Friday night fries and shakes. How are you doing, DM Chaos? Kaboom! Belt of potions sounds like a beer belt. You can get beer belts? What? Why have I not heard of this? It sounds like something that I need just for Oktoberfest and pretty much not for the rest of the year. Not really into beer. I guess I could put other things in it. Could I put gin in a beer belt? How's D4 going? D4 is great. We are level 3. Which means we're super awesome. And we have our skelly crew. This is Ralph, Rudolph, Steve from accounting, and Mr. Boner. That's our crew. They're a good crew. They haven't complained yet, and they haven't mutinied yet, so we're doing good. Is there a shaman? There's a shaman. So these shamans, they resurrect little dudes, so you gotta kill them first. Rudolph, Ralph, Steve from accounting, and Mr. Boner. Yes! And please keep reminding me so I don't forget, because I'm gonna forget. That's right, get the shaman! Get the shaman! Pew pew pew! How dare you still be alive? Yeah, sometimes if their health gets low, I will just, you pop one of them. Shaman first. Shaman first, Steve! Oh my goodness. Is this early game? Yeah, this is the pre-access. So if you don't have the early access, it launches on June the 5th at 4 p.m. PDT, which is Monday. Which coincidentally is also what our time down. Blah. What our countdown above is for. So that starts at the same time. Sever. Ooh, this looks cool. So yes, Bun is very excited. Bun got approved for the support a streamer thing. So there's a special Primal Instinct mount available in Diablo IV, and the way you get it is you gift 2 subs across any of the channels in the support a streamer list, and I am one of those. So if you want the mount, you can gift those in my channel after this countdown goes. So not until the 5th at 4 p.m. Otherwise, you will not get it, and you might be upset. Maybe we can team up with... Yeah, that'd be awesome. Be awesome. Maria keeps forgetting. Do I keep forgetting Mr... How can I forget Mr. Boner when he's so bony? I named him right. That shaman did fell. Yes. He was fallen before he knew it. System Shock came out recently. Oh, I saw something on System Shock about System Shock on Steam, and is that like a remake? Because System Shock is an old scary game, right? I think I haven't played it. I think it's too scary for me. So you donate 2 subs and I get them out? No, you donate 2 subs and you get them out, and then I also have to donate 2 subs and then I get them out. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Mr. Boner. He's so bonely. Which might mean they'll remake BioShock. Yeah, I don't know if it works. I suppose it would work. It's still a gift sub. I might go share the love and oh, thank you for headpads. And give my gift subs to Ochi. They're a Cyberbun tuber. They're also playing. Oh, I don't know if he's on the list though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see. Oh no, it's a scary boss time. Scary boss time. Oh no, oh no, look at my skellies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are not off to a good start. Let's kill some of these ads. Oh, he's gonna jump on me. Alright, there we go. Come back to me, minions. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh, I don't want to stand in front of him when he's doing that. So I forget that this game has a dodge, like Guild Wars 2, and I need to remember to use it. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Skelly crew, go! He's going down pretty fast, though. Hooray, we did it! Whew, that was so big and scary. Oh no, Steve from accounting, Ralph and Rudolph, yes. Do we need to donate before the countdown? No. You need to donate after the countdown. It doesn't start until after the countdown. And then it's on for a month, so you have lots of time. Yeah, it doesn't start till retail release, regular non-early access. You might be a bit underleveled. No. No, my scalies are a bit underleveled, but I'm not. Alright, what do we do next? Enhanced Sever. Why can I not do that? I'm level 4. Did I do that? 2, 3, 4. I need one more point to get that. I'm confused now. 3. This guide is wrong. Alright, whatever. We'll do another one here. Oh wait, no, I don't have points, that's why. I thought I leveled up. Oops, I'm dumb. We got some gear though. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's a two-hander. Oh, whatever. It's still good. Okay. No, I didn't mean to push that. Let me climb up the rope. Me doing a subathon. No, but actually I do have plans to I want to put a little donation thing for the month, but I haven't set it up through Tiltify yet. So once I set that up, I will add it. So we'll have different things to spend your money on. Gift subs for the mount only after the countdown's done, and yeah, maybe some donatey for a good cause to assuage some of my Blizzard guilt.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly.
Should be safe.
Huh.
We're not guaranteeing it though.
You are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
They're not going to pay me.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
Oh, they're going to pay me with beer.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I'm a lightweight. Oh yeah, the stew sounds good. It's not the stew I'm worried about. I can barely hold myself up. I am the most heaven-sent emo. You don't even know. Oh no, that's the... You don't even know how heaven-sent I am. Uh-oh. I think there was something in that beer. It's almost like they were expecting this. Oh no, where are they taking me? And why are Ralph and Rudolph and Steve from accounting and Mr. Boner not watching over me? This stool is made out of people? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Such an angelic emo wielder of the corpses. But not just any corpses, 4 specific corpses. They're on a break. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. Well, they didn't put the dog in this, dude. The dog's still there, so maybe there's people. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. No, no bunny stew. It's against the rules. No. Bad King Steampunked Wagon. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma was a necromancer, by the way. That's why we did Viriathma. Oh, that looks like a pleasant and cozy place to be hauled into. Surely nothing could go wrong. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think this floor is OSHA approved. It looks like a lot of slipping hazard. Oh my. It's bunny's friend, not food. Exactly. It's against the rules to eat any bunny that is not a pancake bunny. But you probably don't want to eat that one.
By mother's blood. By mother's body.
Ooh, rose petals. It's getting romantic now.
Shall you witness her glory
Oh, the vision.
before you die?
The vision. Wait a minute. Okay, but seriously though, why are all these leftover parts not in the stew? Because, like, that's very wasteful. Whoa! What the heck?
The whole damned village. Get up. Get up. We have to fight our way out. There.
Meat's back on the menu.
May the light preserve us.
That maybe some awful.
Lost souls.
Do marshmallow buns count? I think marshmallow buns count more as marshmallow, but it depends. Like, are they sentient and animated, or, you know? Oh, that's a big boon of armor. All right. Oh, we have some more people to kill. Yes, the pancake bun wants you to eat him. That's honey bun highball, but then unspeakable things may occur. But shh, I said nothing.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Look, they have little helmets on and everything. It's so fun. Hello, sir.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you.
Most of the ones you
came
get
to
at
my
Easter.
wits and
Oh,
escaped.
peeps.
Tried to
Yeah,
get
no, you can
inside
eat
the
peeps.
chapel,
That's
but it
fine.
was locked and-
Ugh.
What manner of evil is this?
Petals of blood.
Of blood?
Oh, I can't zoom in. I'm trying.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They
The
kept
pancakes
it
are
locked up
FDA
for a
approved and
reason.
parasite free.
The key
Wink, wink.
might be on that woman who was leading them.
But one wonders if the FDA has eaten them. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Aha, we got a key. Yeah, let's do some shoutouts. Let's do, how do I spell honey bun highball? Did I do that right? Yes. Where's our little clip? It's deciding not to work. Oh well. But yeah, check out Honey Bun Highball. He's another bun tuber. And we'll shout out Ruka Tora, our wonderful tiger friend. She does awesome chill streams on Sundays. Yeah, the clips are broken. It may be because I'm not logged in online. Because usually if there's no clips, it at least shows the face. The face. I honestly don't know. Not this Sunday though, but on other Sundays that are not this Sunday. I know how to read a map, I swear. Oh no, don't want to go back into the death shack. Oh, what's over here? What's over here?
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
We get to burn things down?
Inside, but hurry.
Oh
I
yes.
will prepare the torch.
I want to burn things down.
Like the ones I was fed.
Blood
Is this
petals. Is this real? Is this really my hand in front of my face? Ooh, cutscene. Rukatora is doing some exotic food eating, but there was a promise there would be no bunny eating. I should hope not. It's possible you need to sign out and then back in. Yeah. That's very possible.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation.
Shame. Ding ding.
And yet you stray from it at every
Shame. Ding ding.
opportunity. You drink, you gamble, you covet and steal. Shameful.
Rukatora knows that buns are friends, not food. So we're safe. Look at the petals, they're so pretty.
Sin
Ooh.
is their birthright.
It's Mother Bunnif!
My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself.
She's very pretty. I like her design.
Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains
Oh.
and be beautiful in sin.
That's an evil smile.
Resist her temptation.
That didn't take long. So many horns. Quite horny, you would say.
It's me. I brought your child into this world.
They're like, we're sick of you and your preaching. Yes, he got bonked with many sharp object. The details. Look at that tail. That's a very fine tail.
They have awakened, Mother.
Elias.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Also, look at her eyes. I love her eyes because she's got like one bright blue one and one kind of pale green one. Or pale sea glass colored one.
To thank the light.
Yeah, I think that priest is unalive. And her little minion was Elias, and he called her mother, and he's going to the dry steps.
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the Lords
A
of Hell
many-horned
come.
demon.
She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
No. It cannot be.
All hail Mother
I
Bunabloooooo.
must report to the
Mother
cathedral.
Bunabloooooo.
Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad.
What? Oh no. I hope this isn't like Guild Wars 2 where like you disconnect during cutscenes all the time. That would be really annoying. I'm pretty sure we were basically done the cutscene though. So we need to go find the Hermit Man and then meet Yosef at the cathedral in Kyovashad. Kyovashad. Wait, why? We hit play and we're not playing. What? Why would my account be locked? That doesn't make any sense. Do. Can Teddy Bun get in there? Does Teddy Bun work? Blizzard servers and new games, yes. No, I'm not on PlayStation. I'm on PC. I'm very surprised. Oh. I didn't think that this late at night there would be... Maybe we just have to wait for a minute. Do. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm specifically avoiding opening Chrome on my PC at the same time that this is streaming. Otherwise, I would Google it. Yes. Thank you for the Lala Bunnies. You did not sus. You did not sus. I heard there was something on PlayStation. Yeah, I heard about that yesterday. That there was, something with PlayStation not working yesterday. Oh, that theme song meter's going up. It's going up. Why you do? Why you do? Right? Right? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can Google this. No Katamari. Oh, no, I've played a little bit of Katamari. I haven't played it through, but I do have it. I do have it on Steam. It's been it's like one of those ones on my list to do one day. It's a very fun game. Very unique game. I don't think there's ever really been anything like it. Ever. Alright, what are we looking up? Diablo IV account Locked. In order to fix the account is currently locked error, you'll need to simply reconnect to the server and wait a few minutes. Oh, it might help. Okay, I'll try one more time. If that doesn't work, I will... Oh, there we go. We are cute. Cute, 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 cute. Cute, 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 cute. So I guess the thing to do would be to just close the game and start the game again. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, okay, we get to do this part again. Excellent. We're gonna steal your key. And then we're gonna rush through all the cutscenes because we've already seen them. So it's funny, during beta, I was trying to skip some of them, and I didn't realize you have to like hold down the button, which is a very good safety feature.
I will prepare the torch.
Steve from accounting! Ralph, Rudolph, Anto. That other one, what's his name?
Like the ones I was
Mr. Boner. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go.
You came to thank the light.
La 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 la. You must away. And eep. Yes, make sure you get your EP. Thanks for stopping by, Ricator, and thank you again for the awesome Bunabloooooo horns. They are very much fun. Have a good night.
You collapsed inside.
Alright, we collapsed. Okay, now we're gonna go search for the hermit. La 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 la. So the hermit's over here somewhere. So let's go do that. Alright, Steve. And Ralph and Rudolph. And Mr. Boner. I was about to say Mr. Boner from accounting, but ooh, what's this? Boop. Da 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 da. We got a statue. Oh, look, there's a little cellar over there. What's in here? Whoa, he had a lot of blood left in him still. Hello, is there any loot in this dungeon for me, please? Oh, look, we've got like an elite special. Boom! Whoa, whoa, traps. Traps. Book of the Dead? What does this do? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. What do we want here? We can change these at any time, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just go with an extra one for now. Oh, what? Well, okay then. Okay then. Enhanced sever. We have enhanced our sever. All right. No, no, this one is the no minions. I picked this one, so we can have 5. But, it buffed all of them. Alright, there's Ralph, Rudolph, Steve from accounting, Mr. Boner. Alright, we need a 5th name now. Mr. Boner is also from accounting, but he's not as good at it as Steve, which is why we don't mention it. Okay, that makes sense. Seems to off them all. Imp. What about limp? You can't spell limp without imp. Limpy. Short for impurities. Oh, if only he were here. Then it would be more fun to make fun of him. It's no fun making fun of people when they're not around. That's just not the way to do things. I am lethal, hear me roar. Whoa. Oh, yes. Swear. Oh no, I'm gonna go up there. Okay. No fun when you're free. Can't fight it. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Imp loves teasing. He's all for it. Oh, look, we got a necklace. That's good. I gotta go sell all my stuff. La 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 la. Off to find a hermit. Bam. Yeah, so this is kind of ridiculously powerful at this particular level. I like it. I like it. Oh no, spiders. My one weakness. No. Why'd it have to be spiders? I've been terrorized by some IRL giant spiders this week, so it's not fun. It's not fun. Nothing compared to what you get in Australia, I'm sure, but bad for me. Rawhide. I guess we craft leather and stuff. Gathering leather has never been a thing in previous Diablo games. Crafting has, but not gathering like leather and stuff. Spiders in Canada? Yes. They're harmless, but I get like the big hairy garage spiders and I hate them. They terrify me, but I don't want to kill them, but I'm too terrified of them to get close and like bring them outside, so I kind of just stalemate and hope that they go away. Hand size, no, not quite. They're big for me. I mean, if you stretch out as little leggies, you know what? I don't want to think about this, but no, not quite, not quite. From my perspective, they are big. I don't want to think about how big they actually are. But yeah, look, we're gathering herbs, we're gathering leather. Does this show in my inventory anywhere? No, there must be... Oh, materials. Materials. Oh, okay, so we have a material... oh, okay, here. We have a different material stash. Let's eat. Alright, this appears to be a hermit hovel. Let's go ransack it and steal his cookies. Whatever is brewing smells awful. A healer's tools, they look freshly used. Herbs, mushrooms, organs, but not for cooking. Okay, so I guess he didn't make this stew. Ah. Sacred room. Whoa. That's definitely some occult going on over here. What was the new skeleton's name? Imp? Limp? Wait a minute, Imp came in here. Can't spell pimp without Imp. How did I miss that? Right. Limpy the skeleton. Been lurking. Usually when people lurk, they like turn off the sound and go do other things. Limpy.
If you're going to trespass
Limpy the pimp.
Rifle through my things. Then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Wow. Thank you for keeping track, Not Cute. I appreciate it.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is.
Did we not learn from our last beer?
Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of Lilith. Oh, hail Mother Bunneth.
Demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
Oh, yes, she does.
Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together.
We have a special connection.
Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
So that other dude said to go to Kyovashad, and this guy says to go to Kyovashad, so I guess we're going to Kyovashad. Alright. This is Laura Athnar. So, big change in how they present the character from Diablo 3 to this one. I don't actually remember a lot of doing the story with Lorath in Diablo 3 because he was kind of added at the end in some extra mission or something. But you see him standing in town and he's the one who's like,
Lilith's evil is spreading.
oh, I've got a crush on the Enchantress. What do I do? Very different presentation. I'm confused. Which one's limpy? Because they're all kind of limping.
I thought I'd live to see all this.
Oh, yeah, new pants. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
The angel Inarius.
Inarius.
The Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
May light of Father and Inarius do something upon all travelers of this Holy Land. Oof, that's pretty marred. So I think the story is that like Lilith is a demon and Inarius is an angel, and then they like got together and they made Sanctuary, which is neither heaven nor hell, but in between or something. And they gave birth to Nephilim or something? I don't know. Something like that.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
Halt, who comes there?
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
I must take a shower, for I am stinky.
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you in...
Inarius and Lilith are like bunnies, just evil?
Holy cedar wood from the shrine.
Bunnies aren't evil!
Sin which troubles.
No.
Then cast it into the brazier.
Also, thank you for theme song.
Burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
Alright, let's theme song while I decide which thing I'm gonna write on my wood. La 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 la. Where's my theme song button? Boop, 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 boop. Theme song!
Playing games by moonlight, getting highs by daylight. Making friends is such a delight. She is the one theory of game. She is the one theory of game.
Oh, I see. That's what you're saying. Bunnies have a lot of children, but the children are not evil. Are you ever gonna make a longer version of the theme song? That's a good question. I thought about it. It's probably more likely I might do a different theme song next time. But you didn't hear it from me.
Fear.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but I am afraid of fear. Twitch won't let you clip the theme song? Oh no. I have it as a trailer on my channel, actually. So it's all good. It's all good. Also, it's up on YouTube. I do have a YouTube somewhere. And the theme song is on there. Somewhere. But yeah, chances are I'll do a different song next time.
Good.
I have
You
plans.
must feel as though a great weight has been lifted
Plans.
from you. Welcome to Kjovashad.
Welcome to Kjovashad. Would you like some stew and rubles? Oh, nice. Nice callback. Thank you. I forgot about that. I forgot.
So, what did you write on that piece of wood? Something about fear or cowardice, perhaps?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. What are you talking about?
I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Is it not? It might be on, so I have two YouTubes. Because I have the one with the songs that I've had for ages, and then I felt like I wanted VODs to be in a separate channel. Just because I don't want to get clogged up. So I think it might actually be on my... Or maybe it's not on there. I don't know. I'll have to go check. It might be on the VOD. It would be on the VOD channel.
Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes.
But I don't know for sure. Yeah, I just wanted to keep my VOD separate from my songs because I wanted it to be easy to find what you're looking for. I don't know whether it was the right decision or not, but that's what I did.
So the old man's finally decided to bite back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Does it really? I'll have to fix that. So... Yeah, so the songs is YouTube/ViriaWow. I think that's the same because I can't, well, can't really change it. I can't change the custom URL. I can lose the custom URL. And then at Viria Games is the VODs. But they're both under the same user. So like you should be able to see them under like other channels or something. I'm not entirely sure. Let's buy his polearm back.
The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Like it's a strange amulet. Strange amulet. It looks like a Haradrim symbol. Do I take commissions? No. Only because I do not reliably have the time to do that. And I don't want to leave someone waiting like 2 years to get it. So unfortunately the answer is no. I'm sorry. I don't even have time to do all the things I wanted to. Wait. We had a... Did we do the theme? We did the theme song. That's right, we did it before we burned the wood. Okay. I thought I was missing a theme song. Also, I'm gonna fix this thing. My streamer butt. Where's my heart cue system? Alright. I put the little blue background on the hearts because it doesn't show up very well on the light theme, but we're not using the light theme. So I want it to go away. There we go. Mwahaha.
Apologies.
I have to pay money. Pay me back.
He also
Pay me back.
gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Haradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There
The
is another
Horadrim.
Donnan.
Donnan.
His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
I don't know Donnan.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen.
Skosglen.
But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
Yes, I shall stop Mother Bunneth. Or maybe I shall help Mother Bunneth, because she seems pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie.
Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide.
She's very
We just
alluring.
don't know it.
I wonder if Leah
Whether
makes a
it is by
return.
accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk.
Oh, so he was a monk, okay.
Different lives and incidents drawn together.
Interesting.
By what? Destiny?
I kind of like that armor that the guards have. It's pretty cool.
Some greater power pulling the strings.
Carrot stew! I want some
know.
carrot stew. Might be a parsnip, it looks white.
But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred.
Oh.
The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Find your purchases. Oh. You purchased items. Cosmetics. Mounts. Wait, you can buy emotes? Oh wow, they're going all out. They're going all out. Yeah, okay, so you're like, oh no, you can't stay a while and listen in this game, and I got really sad. Got really sad.
You can trust your mom.
'Cause, yeah.
Father's oath.
Ooh. That's a very, very scary looking horse. Bones shouldn't be all like flimsy like that. The tail looks a bit weird. Look, that's a nice looking horse. Oh, it's got a little monk brand in it. Donnan's favors. Whoa. Trophies. I don't have the trophy. I didn't come back to the server slam to kill a Shava because I was like, no, it's not what I want to spend my time on this weekend. If it had kept my level 20s from the previous ones, I would have logged in just to kill her, but I don't want to level up again. Didn't feel like it. Look, there's another Necro. We saw their skellies momentarily, but not anymore. Ooh, what's in my wardrobe up here? What's... Do I have things? Okay. Oh, this is what I have from the beta, the wolf pack. I have a wolf pack. Well, that's kind of cute. When it said wolf pack, I thought it was like a backpack with wolven attributes. I didn't know that it was actually a little baby wolf sleeping in a little Betty butt. That's so cute. It is so cute. How much DLC shall you buy? Yes, exactly. None. That's no. Oh, you buy new headstones. Oh, they are going all out. They are going all out with this. Yeah. Oh, let's see what's in the shop. What's in the... You have unsaved chain? Yeah, whatever.
Hail, wanderer. Laid before you is the bounty of history.
Whoa. Some people are already unhappy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of threads complaining about the cost. They're like, I don't mind that it's a thing, but I don't want to pay $28 for one set of armor. But I mean, like, if you look at this stuff, like, they've gone all out. They've done a really good job of the cosmetics. I think they've done a really good job, and you get the armor and the weapons. I mean, I'm not saying that you can buy marks. Did they pull Bethesda and sell horse armor? Yes. Now, whether it's worth buying cosmetics, that's for every individual to decide. Like, I buy cosmetics in Guild Wars 2 sometimes, but Guild Wars 2, I feel like I get a lot of value out of that game. More so than other games. Oh yeah, horse armor.
Stirs you, yes?
So you get the mount. You're a very nice mount. I would like to go back though. Whoa. We got gold spiky teeth. And a mount trophy. The mount trophies really get me. But you know, it's not pay to win, so. Whoops. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. As mentioned, Guild Wars 2, I feel like you can admire the armor better. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. A lot. Do you win if you pay? You win the fashion contest if you pay. Whether that's worth it to you or not is another question. Hello, I would like to... Oh, hello, I would like to salvage those old boots. Thank you. Yeah, so you can salvage stuff. I thought there were like core quests. Oh, I was supposed to go to the... What's it called? Oh, no. So that gets me because I think from here if I hit Q, no, because Q should be for quest, but Q is for potion. How do I hit my quests? Fear is having a birthday every Monday for the next few weeks. Right? Right? Every day is a happy bun day for me. Actually, more so than cosmetics in game, I would rather have some dollars for the chair fund. I just bought a new chair. J for journal. Yes, thank you. It is J for journal. Okay, I don't have any of those yet. Travel to the cathedral. Yes, that's exactly what we want to do. We want to... Do we, though? What's over here? Hello.
Yes, well,
hello, lady.
Has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad.
Perhaps
you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long.
I don't know, lady.
The cathedral must receive its dues.
Are you gonna pay me? 'Cause... Oh, travel to the cathedral. The only thing I don't like about this is you can only track one quest at a time, and I want to track, like, all the quests. All the time. Is it a comfy chair? Yes, it is. It's from IKEA. I had my eye in it for a while. My old chair was constantly falling down, and the other chair, which is not ideal, but I was using instead, like, decided to permanently be a couple inches too low. So I bit the bullet and I got it. I'm very happy with it, but May was not a bountiful month for mine. So we'll see. We'll see. If you would like to donate to the chair fund, go to my Ko-Fi.
I've been training night and day. They deserve a little praise, but I can't let them see me as soft.
Oh.
Mind giving them a cheer for me?
I want to praise them, but I can't.
A boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
Yeah, that sounds like a win-win. Who doesn't want to be a hard ass? Let's go cheer. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's cheer get their morale up. Oh, this emotes. How do we do emote? Next skeleton name hard bones. If only we had more recapped. It's not like Diablo 2 where you can just keep +1ing the skill and get more and more. Here we go, cheer.
That was not bad.
Not bad at all. Golf clap. Did that work? Yes, it did. I encourage them.
I hope they don't get used to it.
I don't know, Avro. I don't actually know, I'm sorry. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. You think you saw someone with 12 skeletons? Oh, well, okay, so you get the skeletal warriors, like these melee dudes, are separate from the mages. So you will have like 8, and then you can have like a golem. And then I don't know if there's any additional minions on top of that. So you will see people with like 10, 11 minions. That is definitely a thing. Wait, is this the cathedral? Oh, this is the cathedral. Let's go to the cathedral. Do 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 do. The best part about the chair is that it's pink. It's a pink chair. Also, I checked yesterday and they said sold out, so I was like, oh, I'm glad I got it when I did. It's the Hatafial or whatever, however you say it.
We were born.
But I actually went to IKEA a few months ago, all by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna sit in every single chair, and I'm gonna see which chair I like the best. And I did, and this is a really supportive one, but you can tilt it back too. It was really good. Me and Sugar like the pink. Yes, pink is awesome. I just sent some money directly to you. Yeah, that is true. I will see like your name probably because I did on someone else. I promise not to stalk and harass you, but you know, it is worth knowing that because I don't think it tells you anywhere. It doesn't warn you anywhere, which I think is kind of rude. It probably should warn you. Okay, we made it to the cathedral.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
And the reverse.
Yes, Reverend Mother. Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin.
That's why I made a business account.
For only light
You're only supposed to see the business name.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain. Is this the one from the west? Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Laura
Smart button, yes. That's the first thing I did.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
Lilith.
So.
Mother Bunneth.
We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley.
A demon sighting?
The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna
there's
and
demons
take
everywhere.
stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but... Again, he fails in his duty.
He's busy doing Laura things. Hashtag just Laura things.
Shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Oh, I can't check that from here. So I have to say, I do really love the story in this game. I think they did a really good job of it. But I also get really impatient. But it's so good, like the voice acting and the pacing and the cinematics and everything, it's all so good. Oh, Ever, that's very generous. I mean, just whatever you are able to. I don't expect
I received a
a whole
report of
lot.
potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines.
There's a horned woman.
Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I was very. I made a business account so that nobody finds my real name. Hopefully, it's not on there. But yes, Deshuda, have you seen my cute cinema roll? I think I posted a picture. I got a cinema roll like desk mat and keyboard and mouse pad and stuff. It was insane. It was an explosion of pink. Oh, a herb cache. Yes, I like herbs. Alright, where are we going now? Yes, pink. Okay, we're not going there yet. We're going over here. We are going to travel to Yozna. Oh, did we not unlock that waypoint? Oh wait, we have dungeons. What are these for? Barbarian. Druid. Ooh, that might be useful. Aspect of the Protector. I could do that. Yeah, I really appreciate the story, but then I feel like can't chat with my friends. Oh wait, we get another skill point? Where do we put our skill point in? Whoa. Supernatural Sever. I'm following a guide and I have it open on my phone. So I have to find where it is. Waha. Sugar is in the slow process of converting. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the slow process of converting my setup because I have a black table and black things, and I'm slowly converting to a pink and white. So I feel like I'm in good company. I feel like I'm in good company. I'm very happy to hear this. It's my dream. And like, not even just the, yes, the game officially releases with that countdown up above. So that's June the 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We are two buns in sync, yes. And even with the like Sugar does knitting, and I do crochet and stuff, it's super fun. Also, I should do a shout out. I'll do a shout out for Sugar. Sugar LeBlanc. She is the sweetest bun. And not just because her name is Sugar. Alright, we don't have clips today. But go check her out. She's an awesome bun. Right, okay. We're on a mission to get the waypoint. Wait. Oh. Look, we can read it now. Interesting. Turn your face toward his radiance. Will I be doing a full main quest playthrough? Probably, maybe? I'm not sure. I plan to do the quest stuff on stream, but I don't know if I'll do all of it on stream, if that makes sense. Are you wanting to avoid spoilers, or? Fifth skeleton. Their name is Limpy the Pimp. Limpy the Pimpy. Oh, you won't buy it. Okay. So no spoilers. That's good. Dare provoke ire fate. But yeah, not just the desk setup. I plan on doing like pink floofy things like in the living room and like other fun whoa, whoa. Suddenly, many demon. Oh no, where'd my crew go? the job. Oh, there's some kind of event going on over here. I think that's what this circle is. Rudolph, Ralph, Mr. Boner, Limpy the Pimp, and Steve from accounting. They are the Broforce 5.
I'm low on essence.
Oh, I get it. So while these dudes are channeling, it's shielded. So we gotta kill them first. Oh no, where'd my crew go? Uh-oh, we have an elite now. We have this guy down first.
I'm out of essence.
Wow, that does a lot of damage. That does so much damage. Look, we got some murmuring obols. Oh, yes, thank you. That's a big upgrade. Oh, it tried to tell us how to use our murmuring obols. You use this to gamble items from the lady in town. Alright, this is where we're heading. This is where we're heading. We're doing a detour on the main quest right now. Just running around. Because as much as I love the story, I want to break from the story for a moment. Oh, we have a skill. I don't know what our next skill is. Initiates bone splinters. 20% chance. Vulnerability. That sounds very useful. So we make things vulnerable, and then our skellies will do more damage. That is excellent. Wee! Do 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 do. I do like that they went back to the melee attacks for the characters. Yeah, I actually want to do ranged. I want to do bone spear. I like my ranged pew pew fantasy. There's a ghosty there. Oh, it's a person. I can resurrect them. Welcome back to life, person. Wow, my skellies are taking a lot of damage. Whew. Whew. Hello, open world. So the one thing that felt kind of weird, well not weird, different for me with a Diablo game when I played in beta is that normally in a Diablo game, it's not an MMO open world. You have your own game, there might be other people in that game, but it's a specific game instance. And so once you clear the monsters, they are gone. And you can go back to wherever you were previously and not worry about monsters. But in this game, you're open world, so they keep respawning. Which is fine, it's totally fine, but it felt very strange at first. I was not used to it. It's just different, you know? It feels different. Yeah, my skellies feel really weak. Look at them, taking damage all the time. Barely surviving. Look at Steve from accounting there, just... Yeah. Once you get OP, the earlier stages are less fun. I think the world scales in this one. I could be wrong. There's a Lilith statue. Is this the one we already got? This must be the one we already got. Alright. Alright. Let us continue on. To the waypoint. Oh, this is the little village. Nevesk. This is where they tried to eat us. Did we activate it now? Yes, we did. Hello. Do you have a quest for me? I was curious which tier you started on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, world tier 2. Why is the witch doctor getting knives as a weapon upgrade? Yeah, I mean, with witch doctor specifically, I would think of a ceremonial dagger or something that portends like supernatural powers. Yeah, I'm planning to do bone spear when it gets to it. I know when I played on beta, skellies were a lot of fun, and felt really easy. But then when I got to like doing a boss inside the story, it was really difficult because they would just die and then that was it. And I couldn't do anything. It was like, ooh. But I looked up a leveling build, and apparently you can do this for a leveling build and it's okay. So we're gonna try it out. And we can always change if we don't like it. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty. Here's the good news.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing.
Let me ask you a
Help me
question.
find the axe. I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town.
To the
I'll stay
woods.
here where it's safe.
Yeah, you stay there where it's safe. We'll go find your axe. And the axe is over here somewhere. Oh, right, we want to do this dungeon. Because it'll help us with absorbing things. Let's go do that first. Then we shall find the axe. I remember having that in Diablo 2, the Necromancer. Yeah. Yeah. It was fine when you could had corpses to resurrect things. When you ran out of corpses, you were kind of out of luck. Same with Corpse Explosion. I miss Diablo 2. I have not played Resurrected. Played a lot of Diablo 2, and I feel like there are some things about the experience that you can't replicate. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I'm not digging on it. I'm you know, it'll probably be different and not scratch the itch in the same way. Ooh, a little statue. Here we are. Oh, is there some kind of event going on over here? Oh, we got some ore. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap if ever I saw one. Did we level up? We did. We leveled up. Oh, and we got a nice chest. That'll be very, very nice. Yes, very, very nice. Alright, what's going on over here? Something going on over here. Some kind of... Hello, yes, whoa, that looks very scary. I am slightly afraid of this giant thing. Oh, apparently I don't need to be afraid of it, because of that. Hang on, Steve from accounting. I got you. Oh, oh, danger, danger. Danger. This thing's almost dead, though.
I lack the required essence.
So am I, apparently. Oh, he's channeler. Yeah.
I'm out of essence.
Oh no, he healed? He healed. Oh yes, we... Oh no, what's going on now? Oh my goodness, it's Talking Real. Hello, Talking Real, how are you? Ooh, we're doing some Diablo. Oh, so I'm surprised that the Bunabloooooo has only come up once. Ooh, why is this guy still alive? Okay, we're gonna get rid of some of these. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. That is not what we want. That is not what we want. We do not wish to freeze to death. Oh, we did it. Victory is ours. Thank you for the Bunabloooooo. You don't need to be afraid if you're fighting directly. My minions got melted though. My minions got melted. You never use corpse explosions because you could sink everything into the armies. Yes, the armies were fun. Also, I remember if you had too many of them, like, you'd get lag. Let's shout out for Talking Real. They were playing a super awesome Haunts game. And we'll be playing another super awesome Haunts game soon. Bunny fact, rabbits are very effective baby makers. Who would have thunk? Sorry, the clips are not working right now. Rabbits are pregnant for between 28 to 31 days and giving birth to up to 14 baby rabbits, which are called kittens. Yeah, those bunnies, they procreate like bunnies. Hunt Squad! Hunt Squad. Are we missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we got Ralph, Rudolph, Limpy, Mr. Boner, and Steve from accounting. Okay, okay. Imagine having 14 kids. No, thank you. That's too many. That's too many kids. Alright. We're going to go into the haunted burrow. The haunted burrow. I have, it's funny too, because I have a lot of friends online, but most of them are like level 20 or 30 or something. Actually, probably more by now. Some of them are probably 40 and 50 by now. You don't actually think you've ever played a Diablo game? Well, welcome! Welcome. All hail Mother Bunneth. You kill things and it's gory, and then you kill more things that are gory, and that's pretty much it. And we have our skeleton crew here, who are literally skeletons. And we have named them. We have named them all. But yeah, it's kind of neat what they did in this game. So the different dungeons have, oh, we're on the wrong map. Although you can... Look at this, leaving Dutch. Oh my god, it's Archie! Welcome in, Archie. How you doing? Are you finished doing your Diablo for the night? La la la! Thank you for the Lala Bunnies. For those who don't know, Achi is another wonderful buntuber. I think you're a cybernetic buntuber of sorts. Is that correct? And Achi is also playing Diablo 2. Let's do a shout out. Apologies, my clips are not working today. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Hail Mother Bunneth. And we got some skeleton friends, and we've named all of them. You're gonna take a break to get some food, so you decided to watch, yay! We're not very far. Mother Bunneth. Wait, I should probably go... Oh yeah, we're getting the woodsman's axe. Because surely nothing can be wrong with this axe. It's not like it's gonna be haunted by demons or anything. It's gonna be a perfectly normal axe, and we're gonna get paid, and nothing could possibly go wrong with this. So, yeah. Do 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 do. La 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 la. I'm liking it. I haven't really gotten past where I got in beta, so it's hard to say about anything new. But we are having a good time. Although we did get disconnected earlier during a cutscene. So that happened. Oh, there it is. I didn't even know. I just guessed. Oh, ah! What? Okay, that was scary. Looked kind of like Butcher. If you don't have PTSD from the Butcher, you haven't played enough Diablo. Do. You had a crash or two yourself, but the floodgates are open and people are playing. Yes. I mean, honestly, it's been fine. I played a teeny bit last night. I know there were some issues with PlayStation last night. Or watch The Boys. Yes. Okay, here's your axe.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched.
You're being
Back
watched.
to Minstad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
Da 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 da. I think we do this one again. Alrighty. Actually, yeah, I wonder if it says which skelly doot to do. Which skelly doot do I do? Ooh. Ooh. Should I click on something? Answer the question. Yes, you're a cyborg bunny. Yes, okay. I thought so. It's more like I kind of know what kind of bunny you are, but I'm not sure that I'm using the correct terminology. So I need to make sure. Skirmishers. Apparently you were a demon bun. Yes, I was. I definitely was. Bunabloooooo walks the earth again, but I guess not right now. There we go. I'm not actually sure which one I'm supposed to do. Skirmishers. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Not cute needs to be on their way, but first, a theme song. You enjoy killing? Oh yeah, you gotta go enjoy killing demons. Sorry, I can't keep cataloging the names. Well, I think it's gonna be a few levels until we get to the next set of names. But thank you, we appreciate you keeping track, because someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. And before you go, here's your final theme song. Thank you so much, Not Cute. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Yeah, I'm noticing that the skellies are quite squishy. They are quite squishy. They are quite squishy. So yeah, that might actually be a good thing to do. I'm actually using a leveling guide, and then it doesn't actually tell me which one to use. So just like, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We found the axe. We got the waypoint. We did the dungeon. Where are we heading? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Because why not? Let's side quest. Side quest. The WoW level up sound instant Pavlov. Yes. Yes. It is an unmistakable sound. With unmistakable consequences. I haven't played WoW for a while now, but I did play for very many years, so I get it. Wait, roll call. Okay, we get Mr. Boner, Rudolph, Limpy, Ralph, and Steve from accounting. Okay, we're all here. Ooh, there's more events. Look, we got some Khazra. Alright, what's going on over here?
We demand blood.
You demand blood. I demand cookies. Where's my cookies? I would like some cookies, please. Not oatmeal raisin either. Like, actual, proper cookies.
I'm out of essence.
How dare you be out of essence? That's just rude. Outsider's pants. I have the pants of some outsider. Whoa, hello. Hello, Khazra. Back here.
I need more essence.
I'm not vulnerable, you're vulnerable. You too. You still play on occasion because your friends do. Yeah. Oh, you're a priest as well. Yeah, I mean priest mostly. There was a short period of time where I had a shaman. Right at the end of like Lich King, beginning of Kata. But mostly I played priest. My first character was a priest. How am I supposed to kill you near the siphon if you're not standing near the siphon? I don't think I got enough blood in time, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. And I got some more murmuring obols. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in my bags. I should probably clear this out at some point. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go do that because I'm not very far from town. Priest is fun. It's your first time playing one. Oh, neat. Yeah, I started playing in vanilla, like the first vanilla, and I was always a priest. And yeah, it's always the people that keep you going back or keep you staying or keep you playing. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have played as long as I did. Hello, I would like to salvage everything. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. You played a monk healer. Oh, nice. Monks as a class, and especially Mistweaver, changed so much over the years depending when you were playing. Like, they were very different at very different points in time. You always retreat back to Final Fantasy. I want to play Final Fantasy, but I also don't want to play another MMO. Well, I said that about Guild Wars. I love Guild Wars too. Maybe one day I'll get around to Final Fantasy, because I've heard that the story is really good and the raids are really good. So it'd be cool even if it's just doing the story and getting a bit of a taste for it. But, yeah. Whoa, look at this big beefy guy. Looks like Stu's back on the menu. And a burr! I'm sorry, Mr. Teddy Bear. I didn't want to hurt you, but you were attacking Steve from accounting, and we can't let that happen. Playing a new MMO is such a task. Yeah, it's after WoW, I said no more MMOs. Like, most of my friends would jump to whatever the new one was for a couple months and then stop. But I was just like, I can't invest in another MMO. Guild Wars 2, I probably would not have played if not for, you know, staying home in 2020. But the person I was living with was playing it, and they loved it, and they were like, I really want you to play this game, we can play it together, it's gonna be awesome. And we did, and it was awesome. WoW do be a job. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's my thing with WoW, because I have a lot of friends, even ones who stopped playing for a while, who went back for Dragonflight, and they're loving it. They're like, oh, Dragonflight's really great. And I'm kind of tempted to read the story, but for me in WoW, there's a certain way I like to play WoW, and it involves way too much time, and I can just never do that again. So I just don't. I choose not to. I choose not to play. It's as simple as that. I enjoy Guild Wars 2 and Elder Scrolls Online on occasion because they're buy to play, so I don't feel like I'm losing money. Yeah! No, the, oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing with WoW, is the heckin' subscription. Because for the amount you pay for it. Yeah. Okay, I haven't found what I'm looking for yet, so let's keep... Whoa! Look at these mobs that just respawned. Isn't that crazy? Pinning activities. Oh. Pin. Ooh, a pin. Oh, it gives me a map around the terrain. That's heckin' awesome. Do 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 do. Is this where we're supposed to go? I have reached my... Oh, it's over here. How do I get down there? Wasn't I just over there? I swear I was just there. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I tried other MMOs with friends, but I haven't stuck with anyone. Spent so much time fishing and cooking. I love fishing and cooking. I love it. Oh, here he is. Dragonflight is pretty fun. I can attest to that. And it's pretty casual to play on like Shadow. Oh yeah, Shadowlands sounded pretty harsh. Like it was like Grindfest 3000, do all your weekly stuff. Hello, sir.
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me.
Oh no, what a mean
All I
guard.
could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff
Poor horsey. This game is not very nice to horsies.
and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
I'm surprised he doesn't say like escort me back to town. He's just like, here, take the money. Like, sure, I'll take your money and not keep it for myself and give it to the person that you asked me to. It's okay though, because we got Steve from accounting. He's watching my every move. I respect your decision not to play WoW. Yeah, it's... I just don't have the amount of time that I would want to spend on WoW to play it the way I want to play. And that's okay. I'm sure however many decades from now when I'm retired, WoW will probably still be running, and then I can play through all the stuff I missed. It'll be good times. Wait a minute, did I miss something here? Uh-oh. Collect the tithing. Oh. Oops. Maybe it'll go to free to play. Never. Never. Maybe they'll release WoW 2 by then, right? I remember when, like, I swear there was a time when they said level 100 was gonna be it. And then they kept doing item squishes, because, I mean, we'd be like 150 by now or something if they hadn't done level squishes and stuff like that. Probably more than that. I forgot to steal his money, how silly. Free to play. WoW will never go free to play. I really wish that when you bought a WoW expansion, they would give you like 1 month free with every expansion that you buy. Because, like, seriously. Just greedy. Just greedy. And I feel like they can't claim that the player base would get worse without subs, because I don't think that's true either. Do, 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 do. Ooh, we discovered a new area. Ooh, there's a new waypoint and a new little town. Okay, so we're doing side quests and we're exploring, and it's leading us to new fantastical places. Can I pet the doggy? Can I pet the doggy? Oh, come here, doggy. Woof woof. I swear I can like pet the doggy.
Thanks.
No. What other emotes do we have? Customize. Oh. Wings of the Creator emote. I know, cheer wave. I want to see what that does. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's hello. Okay, come here, doggy. No, don't run away. I'm not scary. I just want to say hello to you.
Hello.
Oh, look at that. You can pet the doggy. Okay.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord.
Ah, yes. Of course. Carry on.
Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, neat. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like these bonuses, but I can't fully understand what I need to do to earn them. That's my issue with this UI. I don't quite get it. We'll get there. Eventually we will explore all the things. And we will get all the stuff. We have enough extra skill points. We're going to reap more souls. Ah, I see. And then we're gonna do that one. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's start investing in our future now. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's a mix of exploring and getting waypoints and doing various things. It's just, they're really not very specific about it, and that bothers me. Or at least there I can't see it. No worries, thanks for joining us, Deshudo. It was great to have you here. I hope you have a good night, and lots of wonderful dreams of shiny things, as crows do. We shall see you again soon. Oh, I love that cute little... It almost looks like a bee flying around. A pot full of all the vegetables and lentils, but barely any meat. I mean, wait, there's a lot of meat in that first town. In that shack we were in. Maybe not the kind we want to eat, though.
A mad woman with an axe.
Oh no!
Like they were children.
A mad woman with an axe.
As if she could not stop herself. The axe, it seemed to feed on the blood. Someone must separate her from that accursed axe. The town militia won't stand a chance.
Why does that sound familiar? Oh no. Oh no, the lady with the axe. Wait, is she in the cellar? Let's go in the cellar.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The red cellar. Is it red because of blood? Oh, it looks like there's wine down here, actually. I will take the wine as payment. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum.
You! Anyone but you!
Uh-oh.
Stay back!
Look at her. She's covered in blood.
This one begged for mercy. Now she feasts on human flesh.
Uh-oh. Well, that happened.
Done? Magdalena, light be damned, how did this come
What was
to
that
pass?
darn axe?
I need your help.
Bone zoned.
We'll need to purge the demon from the blade before it can be destroyed. Meet me in the crags of Illwind. My study there is on hallowed ground. There is no safer place to perform the incantation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mr. Boner got the killing blow there. So she really was bone zoned. Bone zoned.
Do 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 do. La 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 la.
Yeah, so the game doesn't seem to be so laggy or choppy, so I think I just have to not have my web browsers open, which is a shame because it limits other things that I can do, but we'll live with it. All right. Gold well spent. Yeah, let's do I go this way? This one's closer. Let's go here. Let's go here because it's closer. Do 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 do. And it's weird though, what I found in the beta, and I'm kind of finding it again here, recognizing that it's late at night, of course. It's like when you play Guild Wars 2 and you're out doing things like world events and stuff, you always see other players. There's always people around to do stuff with. But I rarely see other people, and when it is, it's like you just run past. I rarely see people doing events together. It's interesting. So I hope that that changes as time goes on. Oh, nice. That was apparently our very first helmet. Our bone crew had helmets, but I didn't have a helmet. And that has been rectified. That's a very scary animal right there. Alright, what are we doing here? Whoa. Hello. Hello, sir. I've come to take the gemstones.
That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
Do I get to kill you now? Yes, I do.
I'm low on essence.
Do 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 do.
Alright. Well done, crew. We got what we came for. Healing potion. Oh, if I go to an alchemist, I can unlock things. That is excellent news. Excellent. In fact, let's just go travel over there. It might change when it goes into worldwide release. Yes, that is the hope. It is very true. We are on early access. It is 2 days, 16 hours, and 45 minutes until proper release. Mwahaha.
So,
here's a payment.
The deed is done. Excellent. I knew you would prove worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
Triumph over the weak. Is there an alchemist here? There's a healer. I don't think there's an alchemist. I think I gotta go to Kyovashad. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get another potion charge, which will help us to be badass. Do, 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 do. Whee! Hello, madame. I would like to increase the potency of my healing potion.
You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve, I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
All right. We can upgrade the potency of our healing potion. Upgrading will require gold and herbs collected from around the world. Healing potion capacity can be increased by earning renown in each region. Excellent. Now here we go. Gallovine. We do have, oh, let's open our little thing that she gave us. Excellent.
If you've got the makings, I can mix it.
Aha! Yeah, we'll make some elixir.
I lack the materials.
Let's make all the elixirs. And it's cool that they have a separate consumables tab. I like that. That is very neat. Reward challenge unlocked. Hello, please help me upgrade things.
Let's have a look at you, Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into, huh?
I've been getting into everything.
You live or die by the quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
Coin and materials. That's just a lot. Upgrade. Bam. Quest complete. Oh, here we are. Challenges, challenges. Ooh. Interesting. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Da, da, da. Yes, more side quest. More side quest. More. I was about to say, it's not Friday anymore, is it? But it is. For 40 minutes. It's still Friday. Gain bonus for being near other party members. Do my skeleton dudes count as party members? Probably not. Oh, that's not scary. Not at all.
I'm out of essence.
Oh.
I need more time.
Hooray, we did it. We did it, team. I do kind of appreciate how they make you clean up before you can actually loot. I am a demon slayer. Wait, let's do that pin thing. And then... yeah, and then it'll tell me. So I don't have to look at the map all the time. That is an invaluable tool. Because I'm someone who likes to map read and zoom out my map. And this saves me the trouble. Do 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 do. How are you liking the rogue so far, Achi? Is it everything you rogued it would be? I don't even think there's anything in this dungeon, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because why not? Whoa. I got feared.
I need more time.
I really need a stop move, stand still button. I don't have one yet. Oh, there we go. I like the short and sweet dungeons. You love Rogue, they really nailed the assassin fantasy. Nice. Yeah, dashing around, stabbing things, disappearing into the darkness. All very roguelike. I started a druid last night just to test things out, and I want to play druid as well. Just because it's so much fun being a giant teddy bear. And they seem to make the druid quite versatile. Especially since like you shift automatically on certain abilities, so you don't have to like lock in on anything. That sounds really cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, where is our skill? I'm not sure what we do next. Or... ooh. Okay. Do 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 do. You have reached your destination. I will throw as much unwanted attention as I choose. Thank you very much. Yeah, I figure I get balanced that way.
I have been permitted to research the coast. If we displace the demon bound to the axe, perhaps we can then see it destroyed. Take the woodsman's axe from the...
Let me see if there's some options here. Yeah, there we go. I don't really want people's names on the screen. Oops, okay. I might go to sleep soon, so I bid you good night. No worries, thank you so much, Afro. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a good sleep and a wonderful weekend. Oh, it's the woodsman's axe.
Place the axe in the holy water. There's no telling what the demon will do once we begin.
We will cleanse this axe. Oh my. Ooh, a ring! I don't have a ring yet.
Father of fathers, grace us with your holy light.
Oh, I see. Sundering the weapon. That guy looks scary. He did. I was very scared, and then I was wondering what was next because it wasn't over yet. I was like, oh, there's gotta be something else, right?
We did it. The axe is no more.
The axe is no more.
I know
Hooray!
not what has become of the souls of its victims.
Aha.
We can but pray they have found the light.
Well, they found something. In the floor. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh. Ew. It may be scary, but they're too spooky. Too spooky for me. I'm already thinking ahead to Halloween. I have so many spooky games to play. I might actually start Halloween stuff in September, because we ran out of time last year. Alright, now where do we go? Sure, let's go back to the main quest now. Now that we have wandered a bit. Back to the main quest. We're going to have so much fun. So much fun for a little bun. What, I don't get healed automatically in town? That's rude. Please heal me. Gotta remember to clear my inventory every time I'm in town. Excuse me, Mr. Blacksmith.
What will it be?
Yep, destroy it all. Alright, the way out of town is down there. Doop doop boop boom. I am Bunabloooooo, Bun of Terror. Rar. Our own very special tiger friend Rukatora made the horns for me. I was very happy to receive them. Wow. That was a very big bear. It's very cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I was inspired. I had the horns and I'm like, it needs more. I need to make proper use of this. So I'm glad to hear that it is well received. Oh, look, it's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. It was a rabbit. Shh, don't tell the other buns. Don't. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Priest Madvi says, I am ready. I shall leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long, but my faith is endless. Skeledoots. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Yeah, I think I gotta shift some of these keybinds around. Ooh. Side quest. Yes, exactly. It's not me. I would never do bad things to bunnies or rabbits or anything that resembles a bunny rabbit. Except marshmallows, we established that bunny-shaped marshmallows are safe to eat. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they really are quite fragile, aren't they? Oh, why am I leaving gold? Gold! I remember at the Reaper of Souls launch, me and my two friends were playing. We stayed up all night to play through. And we pre-leveled up to 70 before going through the story. And we, like... because the level 70 gems were new back then, and all the mats and everything, we just... oh boy. We picked up, like, everything. We did the slow play. We picked up everything. We went back to town to salvage things all the time. It was good fun. La 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 la. Oh, this NPC is shooting at them. Well done, NPC. Where are we going? Reaper of Souls was a great time. Yes, it really was. It really was. Okay, this pin thing is so hacky. I'm wondering when they're gonna nerf it. It allows me to know which path in the terrain to take without actually taking it first. Giant tree! It's so spooky. So spooky. Wait, there's a horse here? Oh, it's another town. Hello, town. Hello. Nice to meet you, town. Let's get a waypoint. Oh, here you are.
Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here.
Oh,
if
really?
you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I helped you. Glad I helped you out. There's a lot of exploring to do in this game. And as a completionist explorer, I will do it all. Not necessarily right now, but I will do it all at some point. Eventually. Eventually we will get everything.
Claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better.
Yes, we are all sinners. Wait, if we're all sinners, does that mean we're all children of Lilith? Hmm.
You wouldn't go that far. You know what must be done, Lapthan. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix
I need some necro dungeons. I mean, I will do them all eventually, but you know. Indeed, we technically are all Lilith's children. Yes, that's true. It's true.
Those were local hunters. They went with my
Children of
brother
Sanctuary.
to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perithan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not.
Oh, you erased through Act 1 so you could see the new stuff. That makes sense.
I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to getting out to... I saw one of my friends in Kyrgyzstan, and I'm like, oh, Kyrgyzstan! I remember when they talked about that in the other game. So I'm really excited to explore the different areas. Oh, what are we doing here? Are we talking to people? Hello, I would like to speak with you.
No. Perithan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation.
Skip.
We gave up long ago.
Oh, this pyre. Charred corpses of the condemned. Yeah, I don't even want to know what level all my friends are. They're probably like max level by now or something. What sayeth you?
Troublemaker. No.
Troublemaker.
But let me know if you find him.
You are a troublemaker. Wait a minute. What's he doing with that body? What? I thought we don't do that anymore. Uh-oh. Luckily everyone scales in each party. Yes. That is definitely definitely one of the huge bonuses of this game.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, it's like that in Guild Wars too. And it's just so nice to let people, you know, play together. There's no reason not to.
We should search there. You are kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there.
Ooh.
However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knight's Penitent.
Knight's Penitent.
I'll look into it.
Ooh, that reminds me of something we've seen. Yeah. That's right. Hup. If you're not sure, just pin it. Pin it. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. This came out of nowhere. Ah, spooky friends of the forest. I mean, fiends. Fiends of the forest. What's any? Do we want to do a dungeon that I mean, I guess we have to do all of them eventually. Fine. Do a dungeon. We like dungeons. I like the short dungeons, those are fun. This is not a short dungeon. This looks like an outdoor dungeon, I'm very confused. We went up and now we're down. What even? Spooky tree! Also known as a snack dungeon. Are people really calling them that? Because that's awesome and I love it. And if it's not, we're gonna make it a thing. Because snack dungeon. Snack dungeon. You think I didn't see you, tree, but I saw you. I saw you. Oh, that hurt. Why it no replace the uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was an interesting time to level. My pants were on fire there. They were on the ground, but they were on fire. Oh, okay, there's 2 more bandit sentries, I see. Alright. So we gotta find the other 2 now. Ooh, traps. Do you use traps on your rogue? Because I've heard that the traps are pretty cool too. But I don't know if they fit in every build. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh. Why the fear? Why you fear me? I mean, why I fear you. Probably shouldn't stand in the fire, huh? It's probably not a good thing to do.
out of essence.
We're all stabby stab Dashington. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way because it's been serving us well so far. And hopefully we'll get there. Well, that's a tripping hazard right there. Look, it's a bunny! I'm not touching the bunny this time, just the monsters. Ooh. Oh, okay. That didn't go too well. I dragged extra monsters over. Oh, not the corpse boat. Come on. Oh, I dragged Molly over. It wasn't from her. Oh no! Oh no! Barrel go boom! I gotta watch my essence better. I'm spamming things. I'm not paying attention. Oh, I didn't quite make it. We're very close. We were very close. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is better than at least one of them. I'll just go based on that. Alright. Yes. Excellent. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. La 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 la. See, I'm worried there's up there. It's probably just down here. We go this way. But either way, we're getting loot. It's all good. That's a lot of trees. You know, I wanted to save the trees until the trees started trying to kill. Ooh, that's a lot of trees. Uh-oh. Very many tree. Alright, let's hope this last guy is down here somewhere.
I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet.
Demon trees, do they make good compost? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Look at this tree. It's so sus. Sussy tree. I mean, they probably do when... Oh, it is up there. Oh, boo. I bet they do make good compost. They're already half decomposed, so they have a head start. Just mix in some, you know, demon poo and you're good to go. Do, 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 do. Ah, yes, here we go. Oh, a nice shiny chest, too. That's good.
I'm not ready yet.
Loots! Loots kapoots. Goat guano. Yeah, the Khazra. Give them their contributions. Oh, here it is. Here it is. A bunch of trees, though. I gotta get rid of these trees because they're gonna massacre my poor little skillies. Oh, I see. There's like another boss through there once we finish. Okay, sure, okay.
you?
Oh, I didn't know he missed one.
Fence says the math doesn't add up right. Says she saw you skulking around the reserves last night.
What's this? Spiky thing. Whoa. Whoa.
No need to worry. I know
So
you'll
many
make it right.
bandits.
And I know you'll come tell me exactly how. I'd hate to let you go. The wargs like you, my friend. But they like fresh meat too. Think on that.
Are they just gonna keep coming? Oh, I gotta do this lever too. Oh, I see. I have to actually channel. Ow! No! Is that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is neat. I haven't seen this one before. At least I don't remember it. Destroy the skeletal construct gladly.
I'm not ready yet.
It's a lot of skeletons. They're just kind of coming and coming. Yay, level up. It just keeps going and going. Alright, well, one of them's down here. Alright, we have a skill. We have a skill. Oh, I should pump that up. Or go down here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Skeletal construct. If they're all grouped up, it's great because I can AoE things. Go get him, Bone Crew. Go get him. They're so squishy. My poor little skeletons. I suspect it might be up that way. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a shrine. Yes, I'll take some protection. Oh, here we go, here we go. Do my skeletons get protection? Probably not. Oh, he teleports. Oh, my skull's getting wrecked by these archers. There we go. We did it. Good job, Steve from accounting and Mr. Boner and Ralph and Rudolph and Pimp, Limpy the pimp? Limpy the pimp. Alright, and I feel like is there a final boss here? Or was that it? Did I do all the objectives?
We came here to purge this
Oh.
evil, but now
Oh.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
It's an event inside a dungeon. That's cool. Do I have to keep them alive though? Because that's gonna be really hard. That's gonna be hard to do. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here's the boss dude. Oh, there's not too many. What are you talking about? We got this.
I need more time.
I just wish they weren't all ranged. I love their names. Oh, what are their... Oh, the skelly names, yes. They were carefully selected with the help of chat. I'm quite happy with them. We did good. We did good things. Oh my god, just when I think they're all dead, they're not. And there's more. I didn't know you could have events like this inside dungeons. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ooh, those are nice boots. Very nice boots. Oh. Alright, I'll keep you for later. I shall keep you for later. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to explore or do I want to leave? I like to explore. Alright, I don't think that's exploring anymore. What's up to the north here? What is up to the north? Is it death and destruction? Because that's what we're here for. That's right, be vulnerable. Ooh, another shiny chest. Whoa. Whoa. And a guardian, how rude. Shinies. Shinies. I'm gonna have to clear my bags very soon. Yeah, my skelly dudes are really dropping off in effectiveness very quickly. Alright, I think it's time to travel back. Travel back to the start of the dungeon, which I love that they have that. I love that they have a leave dungeon. It's a very good quality of life thing. Defenders, maybe? Yeah, I might switch pretty soon, but we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. Hopefully I don't need bag space for whatever I'm doing over here. Oh dear.
This is horrible. Do you see any clues?
We're looking for clues. A fatal wound, an arrow to the neck, not the knee. Merchant's goods have been stolen.
Didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before. Unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them.
Oh no.
Have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Town portal. Do 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 do. Alright, let's drop off our gear. La 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 la. I do want to hang on to that one though. I guess I could have just done common and magic and saved some time, but where's the fun in that? Oh, I should make sure I don't need repairs too. I would like to repair. I don't need to repair. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, my little potion ran out. I should pop that on again. I will pop my potion. Pop, 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 pop. Pop it on. Oh, yes. I didn't realize it had been that long already. Many-bat, handle it. Oh, this looks spooky. Whoa. That was mini mob sound. Mini mob sound.
This must be it. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right. Into the cutthroat place. Cutthroat place. 2 minutes left on Friday. 2 minutes, and then I'll have to take down the Friday cat. Or will I? Oh, I think I remember this.
No longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
Oh yes, we got another level. Ba-bam. Yeah, I felt like a little faster doing side quests and stuff in the beta than following the story strictly. Just run around, do things. Good times.
I need time to do that.
There's always time for main story. Excellent. Yeah, this is gonna be fun now. Boom. I love corpse explode. I love it so much. Well, that's a dead end. Alright. There's a door. We need a key. We gotta go down there to get the key. Alright, let's do that. Just going for a stroll in a deep, dank, conniving tunnel. Oh, here we are. The smuggler's key, not the smuggler's key, but the smuggler's key. I've also heard that the rogue with like the dashing stuff, like is the fastest traveling character in the game right now, which sounds pretty awesome because I love being able to move fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. What you doing there, buddy? That's my loot now. Ooh. This is a tainted arsonist. Ooh. It sure is. I use dash and concealment, which gives me movement speed, movement stealth to get around. Nice. Excellent. Sure hope we're going the right way. I think since there's mobs here, it means we probably are. Whoa, rude. It's gonna leave you guys alone, but then you attacked Steve from accounting, and that's just unforgivable. How dare you attack Steve from accounting? So rude. Ooh. Yoink. That will do nicely. That will do nicely. Do, 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 do.
Damn it! Where are you?
I need more time.
Traps everywhere. Yay, we did it. Skelly Crew success.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look them.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows
Aww.
us. Start over. Thank you.
He's
for your
willing
help.
to start over just for his brother.
His blood.
That's sweet.
I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
Understood.
All these moral gray areas. Yeah, it makes for a really good story. For sure. For sure. these things. Okay. Okay. Codex of power stores all aspects into yada yada yada. Leave the dungeon. All right. Yes. We shall go back to Margrave. Oh boy. Bunny's just thinking about all the cleaning I gotta do tomorrow and over the weekend. It's gonna be fun. We're going to have a very clean house.
Something for the cold and dark?
No, I do not want to buy things. I want to salvage things. There we go. Wonder Bun. It's like there's no endpoint. You just want to keep going and going. Do I want to go here first? It's closer. Let's try that one. La 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 la. Eventually I'll get to the main story. Eventually. Yeah, I went into this thinking I would do Bone Spear or Bone Spirit, but then I saw this leveling build for Skellies, and so I was like, oh well, if someone made a leveling build, it's probably okay. But I might swap. We'll see. We'll see. But I really like Skellies, that's the problem. So I'm gonna keep them as long as I can. Oh no, not the trees. No, whoa! Whoa, did you see how fast that tree ran? That's freaking scary. That's freaking scary right there. That is a very scary tree. That's a very scary tree. And these blood mages. AKA vampires. Whoa. There he went. Oh yes. Oh yes, we did it. We did it, crew. Oh! I have skeleton mages now! Oh my goodness. Oh no, but now we need new names. I was not prepared for this. Wait, do I get my codex? Oh, I do. Oh, I see, I see. See, everything respawns. I can't just chill. Oh look, there's another player and we're doing things. It's awesome. Alright. Where's the place I actually wanted to go to? It's over here. Alright. Come on, crew. We're on a mission. Oh no, I'm getting distracted.
I need more time.
Get distracted. Whoa.
I need time to do that.
So much to do. Yes, so much to do. And all the time in the world, really. All the time in the world. Alright, so we were looking at our Book of the Dead here. Shadow. Stun sounds very useful. Oh, that's right. Alright. So each time you crit. I don't think I have very high crit though. I think we're better off with that one for now. What defenders do? Ooh, thorns. Alright, I think I'll stick with that for now. Light it. Okay. What are we doing? Alright, we need to rate. Whoa, I didn't mean to click on that. Maybe this is a good opportunity to make more friends, though. Because we need to make some friends. Oh, look, there's an event. Surely we will make some friends at this event. There, I think that's all four. Into the dungeon we go. I probably should do the event before going to the dungeon. That's okay. There will always be more. There will always be more. Oh, this is very... This is very labyrinthy. I'm totally gonna get lost in here, aren't I? It's werewolves. Say the watchman. Where are the watchmen? Oh, I see. Always good to have some extra skelly friends. Oh, it's only 3 mages. I thought it was 4. I was like, I'm down 1. What's wrong? But I actually was not down 1. That's good to know.
It's locked.
Oh. I gotta go further. I gotta go... Oh, but the quest takes us over here. Oh, I see. It's a quest inside a dungeon, so we're doing both. Alright. Let us do both.
Our new recruits are proving themselves strong. I've grown fond of one. Knight Soliana Hosta. Her devotion to the faith could cast even the darkest shadow of doubt through anyone's mind. It's easy to talk to her about those I left for the cold of the light. She had to leave her family too.
I have a feeling it's the other way. But we're doing some good killing over here. That wasn't too bad of a backtrack. We did a little loop-de-loop. And now we move on. Who watches the Watchmen?
We received the order. Our company has been called.
Oh my goodness, it's a bunny raid! Welcome, Kefka Castlestone and friends. How are you doing tonight?
We have already given everything to the church. Must we give up our
Hello.
lives as well?
We're just doing some Diablo. But yes, welcome to Bunny Peace Theater. Usually we do like chill, comfy things and not monster slaying, but we're having a lot of fun. Thank you for the headbands. Yes, for those who don't know, Kefka Castlestone is also a buntuber. There are many of us, many of us. We multiply quite quickly. What were you up to tonight? Genshin? Ooh. Did you get any good holes? Is that... I think that's the terminology. I'm playing a Necro here, so I've got my skelly dudes. We just got the mages, so wait, now we have... Oh wait, did I level up again? Oh, I did. Here we go. Yeah, so we just got our skelly mages. Now we have 8 skeledudes. And it's very dark in here. Oh no. We named our melee dudes, but we haven't named our mages yet. So we're gonna have to do that at some point. You got Miko, the Kitsune priestess of Narukami Shrine. That sounds awesome. I love Kitsune stuff. I've watched some people play Genshin, and I haven't actually played it, but everything is so aesthetic and cute, and like, I just really love the aesthetic of it, so maybe one day. Oh, whoa, suddenly monsters. Suddenly monsters. So we have a chest. Shinies for me. Oh, all right, line up, crew, line up. All right. So this is a Rudolph. Ralph. Steve from accounting. Mr. Boner. And Limpy the pimp. Yeah. And these ones don't have names yet. Welcome to our skeleton crew. It is, I love it, but dang, the quests keep making me cry. Oh, that makes me want to play it more. But I get you though. It's like you gotta be in the mood for a good cry. Otherwise, it just wrecks you. Uh-oh. Blight and things. Oh wait, that's my blight. Yeah. Okay, come stand in the blight. There we go. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Ow! Always in the mood for a good cry. Aww. And for those of you who don't already, you should absolutely follow Kefka Castlestone on Twitter because they have like the best shit on Twitter. Sorry, I mean that in a good way. Always go shoot on Twitter. No, okay, yeah. There's a lot of entertainment value. But yes, welcome in. And it's rare for me to be on so late, but it's Friday. I've been on Wibbly Wobbly sort of non-schedule lately, so you know, gotta play when you can, right? Why do things hurt? Oh, that's why. That's why they hurt. Come back here, vampire. Why is there so much poop on the floor? Oh dear. And we also have Achi here as well. He's also Buntuber, Cyborg Buntuber friend, and also Diablo IV player. Werewolves and vampires. Yeah, let's do another shout out for Achi. My clips don't work today, unfortunately. There's the shout out. Share the love. For so many Buntuber. Must collect the Buntubers, exactly. It's almost funny how many there are of us. There are so many of us.
I tried to convince Sonia to leave with me. I told her that her son would rather grow up with a mother, and we could start over, away from this frozen wasteland. She refused. Soliana said to run would be to abandon the light and a better world for her son. Perhaps she's right.
But it makes too much sense, yes. Sure, let's equip. Ooh, hello, yes. Thank you. That's a nice sword. That's a nice sword. Buntubers, the original digital mathletes, because we're good at multiplying. Yes. Yes. Buntubers are just a very... Oh, this is painful. Buntubers are just a very friendly group. We're all so friendly. Just is. I guess it's something about being a prey species. I don't know. But it's always good times. Oh no, we lost Steve from accounting. Okay, he's back now. He's back. We're all good. This way or this way? Oh, it's probably that way. It's probably that way, but we're going the wrong way first. Because we like to explore all the things. And loot it sometimes. Yes. Usually I'm... Oh my god, it's the butcher! Oh my god! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, now I know what people were talking about. I never saw him in beta. Oh, no, no. Save me, Steve. No, 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 no. No. Oh my god. How many times is Steven gonna die in this franchise, right? See, the problem is now I gotta get back my crew. I'm missing one more. There we go. But yeah, he is tough. I don't know that I can. I don't know if I should bother trying or just run away. Should I just run away? I'm kind of scared. Oh, he's gone. He's gone? Oh, crazy. I heard people talking about Butcher during the beta, but I never actually came across him. He's not hiding back here, is he? No, okay. Well, we came, we saw, we died. That was our first death. I wanted to set up a death counter, but I didn't quite get to that. Oh, it's scary werewolf time. He got the bunny that he wanted, yeah.
I need time to do that.
Oh good, we have ads, that's what we need, actually. Oh no, 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 we don't need poison.
I need more time.
I'm very used to the dodge timing in Guild Wars 2, and I'm not used to the dodge timing in this, so I keep, like, overestimating
I need more time.
how many dodges I have. Oh, and that potion disappeared. Whoa! Just give me more puppies, so that I can do things. Yes, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Yes, we got it. We got a crew. Oh, cool. We unlocked an aspect. Excellent. Can I sit on the throne? No? Rude. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a fun one. It was excellent. Excellent. I kind of want to keep playing, but I kind of want to be responsible and go to bed at a responsible hour. Let's check out this event. What's going on over here, friends? It's getting late, you're off to bed. No worries, thanks for stopping by, Achi. It was great having you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. No worries, thanks for stopping by, Kefka. Thank you for bringing your friends, and we'll see you again. Take care. I will probably go to bed soonish anyway. So not much to miss out on. We leveled up again. Oh, yes. Slay all the enemies. Oh, there's some more enemies. Yeah, now that we have our blight, we're doing a lot better. Look at this AoE on the ground. Things are happening. I feel like I should be able to lift that tombstone up. Or that, the lid off the sarcophagus. Alright, let's go turn in these quests that we have completed. And then perhaps we shall park. Park. And the next time we come back, we can do more story. Because we like story time.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could have seen the flames dance.
The light shines through you, Wanderer.
All right, we love completing quests. It gives us much satisfaction. Oh, sweet, we got another ring. Oh, yeah. I think I'm starting to see why people were like, oh, you should really have a separate tab for gems or something. I wonder if they'll give in and do that. That'd be pretty cool. Okay.
What will it be?
Let us do.
Left with salvage.
Yes. Oh, I'll turn in this one.
I see.
The journals.
So my mother was a knight penitent. Would she have made the same choice if she saw what the world has become? Thank you for bringing this to me.
If only she knew what the world had become. That's a funky helmet. Look at that. That is interesting. I do like some of the armor looks they have in game. I think even just the regular leveling armor and not the set's pretty interesting. Oh, do I want to go there? No, let's go back to Kyovash. No, that's Kyovashad. And we have an essential quest. I can't believe we're level 17 already. That's so crazy. That's like almost the entire beta's worth of levels. Probably means we should go do story soon though. Alright. Let's learn about imprinting. Tell me of extraction and imprinting.
Even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free. The process will break down the original object, leaving behind the pure aspect of its mystical power.
Mm-hmm.
You might think of it as ripping the soul from one body and transferring it to another. Not that I would ever dream of such a thing.
That's a good
Certainly
analogy,
not within
actually.
earshot of the cathedral.
Taking out the soul and moving it to a different body. So in beta, when they said it destroys the original object, I thought you had to like extract it first and then do it. But in the UI, there's actually a place to like you can use one from your inventory, I think. Anyway, I recently trashed all my stuff, so I don't know. Imprint aspect. Okay, what does the quest have me do? Oh, it doesn't. It's just to learn about it. Alright, cool. Cool. We are ready. Let us drop some stuff in our stash. So we're not carrying around a bunch of gems. And then we need to find some bunny to raid. Yes, that shall do. That shall do. Mm-hmm. How many obols? You can only carry a certain number of those. I guess like 300 something? I'm not sure. So I might want to spend those soon. Oh, I can do my profile. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff now. Potential casualty, that seems appropriate. Alright, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okie dokie. Oh, I have another point again. I don't know what we're doing next. Corpse tendrils. Where are corpse tendrils? Are they down here? Oh, they are down here. All right. Excellent, excellent. What level are we at? 17. Cool, cool. Alright, yes, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us on Bunny Piece Theater. I need to figure out who is online, so I'm opening my million tabs of web browsery goodness, and we're going to locate somebody. Locate somebody to raid. It's going to be great. And feel free to shout out suggestions. Anyone who's still there. Oh, you know what? I know who we're going to raid. I know who we're going to raid. Let us raid. Let me just check that they're still on and not just ending. Yeah, we're gonna raid White Gaming Bunny because they are on there playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Because we love dropping in on fellow Buntubers. Oh, I can't spell. I cannot spell. There is our raid message. Feel free to use your own wonderful emotes, you wonderful people. And we shall see you next time on Bunny Piece Theater. We are currently on Wibbly Wobbly, no schedule hours right now. Hopefully I'll get on again soon over the weekend. If not, probably Monday would work. We'll see. And then Bun is on vacation the following week from the 10th to the 17th. I might manage to squeeze in one vacation stream. We'll see. But TBD. We'll do more Diablo soon. And after official launch on Monday at 4 p.m. PDT, you'll be able to gift sub for the Primal Instinct mount. That's going to be very exciting. So we'll definitely be on around then. Until then, thank you and good night. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.